So here we are in Stopford Building, and this was the final afternoon of our multiple mini interviews for dentistry this year. We've interviewed over 550 candidates so far, and I'm very pleased to say from the interview's point of view that the standard was extremely high. So thank you very much to all who gave up the time to interview. It's gone very, very well. And a very good luck to all those who interviewed, and we're very much hoping to see you in Manchester next year.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, thanks a lot for joining me again on Manchester Molars. I'm Reza Rutsari, Director of Undergraduate Education here at the School of Dentistry, University of Manchester. Saturday gone, we had another amazing and very successful research conference run and held by our undergraduate students. I would like to take the opportunity to thank the organizing committee for their fantastic job of organizing and holding this event. I'm sure all the attendees really enjoyed it, and also I have to thank all the people who gave up their time to come on a Saturday and ran lectures as well as the hands-on workshops for the attendees. So without any further ado, let's go and have a peek at what happened on Saturday. Now, this week is a very exciting week for our BDS Year 5 students. Yesterday, we had about half of the cohort going through some orthodontic and pediatric mock unseen cases, and tomorrow, Friday, we're gonna have the rest of the cohort going through some oral medicine and oral surgery questions. Now, I have to confess, I was on the examining side and I really enjoyed the day, but it's probably not fair for me because I was on the better side of the table. So how about I leave you in the hands of one of our students to see what she felt about the day.
I'm just talking a bit about my experience with the unseen mock exams for Year 5 that we had today. So I had a really good experience actually being able to put some of my knowledge into practice and also testing myself on what I actually knew. I felt like there was a good balance between an informal and formal environment, like where I was able to say what I wanted to say comfortably but also push myself to get the knowledge that I had out. So overall I thought it was a really good experience, and it has helped me in my revision and how much learning I'm going to have to do for the actual unseen exam, so fingers crossed.
Now, if you'd like to be in front of the camera, Faculty of Biology, Medicine and Health is running a video making competition. You're going to be very pleased to know that I am not competing. It's only for the undergraduate and postgraduate students. I'm going to leave the link to the website below in terms of how you can enter into the competition. Now I can tell you the deadline is the 27th of March. So to know more, just scroll down and click on the link. Now before I go, I'm going to leave you in the hands of Prof. Gray to tell you a little bit about how he's trying to reduce his carbon footprint on this planet and also trying to stay fit and healthy.
So Manchester Molars, I think you may have seen a still shot of this. Probably about, how long ago now, Reza? Probably about 6 months, I think. Yeah. So I bought this almost a year ago on the cycle scheme to work, which is where you get the bike basically tax-free and you pay for it over about a 12-month period. This one's a Brompton folder, which is the way forward, and it's also electric, which I'm going to show you in a minute. But there's also a lot of gear you need. So I now don't drive anywhere during the week. I just use this all the time. So I cycle to the station, which is 25 minutes. I get a seat because I can fold the bike, and I get on the seat on the train all the way into Manchester to Salford Central, get off there and then cycle into work. So I've been car free during the week for nearly a year. I think I deserve a medal, to be honest, but no one has offered to give me one just as we speak. So it's not just the bike, I'll see that in a minute. You need lots of gear. If you're going to not get wet through and get cold, you need to invest in some decent gear. So this is a nice little top base layer, very hot. You can almost get too hot with it. You can cool yourself down with some zips underneath there, but I'm not going to show you my armpits at the moment. And a little zip goes all the way up to the top, so that keeps your neck warm. Next thing you need, these are just normal trousers. I've got some UGG waterproof boots. I'm not trying to advertise Uggs, but they're particularly good, particularly warm, comfortable, lovely, 170 quid. And then you need the layers. So you've got another little fleece here, that goes on. That's still not good enough. You'll need your waterproof, so get your waterproof with your hood, which you can put on your head and put your helmet on top of that. That's nice, and so I'm completely waterproof with that. And then on the trousers, you'll need some waterproof trousers over these. So I'm as snug as a bug in a rug, as they say. So that's that. You'll need some waterproof and breathable and windproof gloves. These are not cheap, £60, but that's complete, so my hands are completely dry. And then finally, you've got the safety net of having your helmet. So there's a lot of gear, but I get into work, I'm as dry as a bone. Probably drier than I'd be if I walked it with an umbrella, which you can't go wrong with. I know I'm speaking fast, but that's what I do. So the next thing is the bike itself. So it comes, this is the battery pack. So if I lean forward, you'll see that the battery is concealed in here. And this slots in a little metal case, and then it slots over onto the bike, and that provides the power for the hub here, which keeps you going. You've got gears, you've got 6 gears on this particular one, because I'm virtually on a 45-degree hill, so I've got all the gears I need, and I can go up a hill 45 degrees, and I don't even feel as if I've been walking, let alone on a bike. It's absolutely superb. Battery life, probably 20 miles per charge if you're on steep hills. If you're on the flat, probably could go for 60. So that's not bad, is it? And that's it. And then you've seen the folding bit before. Basically take the little battery pack off when you're folding it. There we go. So I'll show you what it's like with the wheel open. So that you get off your bike, wander to that, then get the 2 poles, unscrew, easy as pie, and then just collapse it. Ding dong. So there it is, Reza. Not cheap, 2,800, but worth every penny if you're going to keep the planet carbon neutral. That's me from Manchester Molars. I'm amazing.
Yes, Prof. Gray, you're definitely amazing. So on that note, this is bringing us to the end of this episode of Manchester Molar. So I've been Reza Rutsari, you've been amazing, and I will see you all next Thursday.